So today's session was about music and intellectual property law. And the reason we had the session today was because we realized that there is so much of complexity in terms of the music industry that we need to impart to our students as emerging artists. And we had brought together a host of excellent speakers from industry, musicians as well.
This workshop is essentially about equipping you with the knowledge, the skills, and the kind of resources and networks that you will require in order to be able to build a sustainable income or a sustainable livelihood for yourself when you do graduate or when you do begin to practice as musicians.
So we started off with Zama Buthelezi, who is a trademark partner at Spoor & Fisher.
If you're going to make music, you need to understand the law. If you're going to use music, you need to understand the law as well, because there could be repercussions for you.
And then we had Nothando Migogo, who is the executive director of the 1020 Group of Companies, which is a record label and music agency.
The music industry, like any industry, but it's basically an ecosystem. You as an artist, you as a creator are at the very beginning of this ecosystem, right? And what you really want to do, because there's two sides to the coin with music. There's the creativity, the creative side, which is, for me, you know, it's actually spiritual. It's you're creating something out of nothing. But the other side of it is business, and you can't really exist one without the other if you're going to make this a living.
And we also had a musician, Dr. Naresh Viren, who is also UKZN alumni.
There is no point in which you stop being a musician. You die a musician, or an artist, or a writer, or a poet. It's not because you choose to be that, you are that.
If you're very smart, I'm saying early in the game when you're young, now, start preparing. Because if you can't do anything else, and you get to my age, and music is your savior, you better love what you're doing, otherwise you're going to have a really, really painful time in your old age.
Really, today was about just exposing students to the complexities of the industry, and we covered, you know, very basic concepts in terms of intellectual property law, but also very complex subjects such as non-fungible tokens and the metaverse. You know, these are things that are really only emerging. They've emerged over the last couple of years. So it is fields that are evolving, and students or emerging artists really need to become aware of exactly how this affects them and what business opportunities it presents to them. And I think our students really took a lot from the experiences of our speakers today. So it was really a wonderful session.
Attended an UKZN incubator workshop where we learned about intellectual property meeting arts. So I was very happy to be part of it because I learned a lot about becoming the master of your own production, the master and the owner of your own things.
So today I learned that with arts, it's such a great investment provided that you follow the correct platform. So you need to ensure that you copyright your work always.